Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Taurus for May 2022. This will be reading for you and them, whoever you're still reminiscing about, dealing with, or you dealt with. Please remember, this is general reading. Not everything might resonate with you this time. If it won't, then please come back next week or month for weekly or monthly updates. Or if it will, then please like this video and subscribe if you like the channel. Okay, let's start with Oracle cards. Okay, we have the first card. I love it. Imagine. Imagination. Right, I'm catching the thumbnail. Imagination is important here. You can create a lot. You might not know. Check your imagination. It's like if you are thinking about how to create a business, what to do next, then move back to those days when you've been dreaming, when you've been little and you wanted to achieve something, when you've been a teenager, or what you dreamt about, what was your passion, and follow it, because through the difficulties of life, you have forgot about this, and it was exactly the passion or exactly your destiny. When we do not worry about, we are not living through the fear, we are not worried too much about the life and things, then we are tuning with our intuition the most. And the spirit guides have the biggest effect on us, or access to our higher self, and they can communicate with our higher self, and we higher self has a direct communication with us. It's why important for you to dream about whatever you want to achieve in your life, because it's possible at the minute. Okay, in general, always, because your higher self always wants to help you, always wants to direct you, always wants you to listen to it, because it knows the most about you, about what you want, and what you can achieve in your life if you follow their some instructions. Yes. Current situation. Let's see for Taurus, and we have 7 of Swords. Not that great, is it? And 6 of Cups. Okay. There is, if you have been doing with somebody tricky, the trickster, liar, cheater, somebody who didn't left you much, or if they left you anything, then they left you in a despair. I have to check. In grief, okay? Because it's somebody from the past. It's either your soulmate is cheating on you, it's either your soulmate has put you in the situation which you didn't know what to do with it, because you didn't expect that they could ever done it to you. And now you're still dealing with either that person finding out, figuring out, seeing it now, or you are dealing with the consequences of what that person has done to you. And now, through dealing with the consequences, you are finding out what that past person, somebody who once upon a time you called your soulmate, partner, married person, has done to you. Okay? In your thoughts, it is definitely painful, or it might be you doing this. Please take it as it resonates, yes? And please take the side which you resonate more with, because it might be watched by cross-water. That's why the energies might be swapped. Okay. And we have in your thoughts. In your thoughts, we have King of Cups. Wanting to share. This is you wanting to find somebody who can show you love the way as you expect, or the way as you express. Because I feel like you know how you want the love look like, and you are ready. You feel like you have that cup which you can offer, but you feel like you don't have anybody to offer it to, or you've been too lovable for the person who cheated on you. We have Page of Cups and King of Swords. Look at that. It's you. Oh, we have 2 people here. You might be thinking about 2 people, and we have apology here between, or this is a gesture of love, but a small one. But for me, mostly Page of Cups is apology. You are hoping, this is, I feel like your energy always there with your cup extended, waiting for the apology from air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. or opposite, you might be waiting for apology from, no, it's this direction, isn't it? But might be from the water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But you might be thinking about as well choice, who to show your gratitude, who to show your cup of love, who to flirt with, and you are choosing. This is in your thoughts. Imagine higher, bigger, better. Like you're not there where you're meant to be. No, I feel more like there is somebody who has tricked you. You are finding it out, and you're expecting apologies from that person. But if so, that if you dealt with somebody, then it doesn't have to be a romantic one. Yes, it might be your child stealing from you. If this is the case, it might be as well somebody who from your family members. Yes, and you are awaiting them to fix it. Okay, if you are dealing with somebody, where are they currently? They are blindfolded, they don't see. This is denial. I feel strongly they don't see your point. They don't understand why you are blaming them of anything. This is like they don't want to change anything. They don't see a problem with it, and they don't understand why they have to do something here. The Chariot, and they rather run away. Cancer energy. They rather run away from the situation, from you, than accept the responsibility for whatever they did, whatever they took, whatever however they behaved here, for their behavior. They rather run away, blindfolded, not admitting to what has happened, what they done, because basically they don't want to be the person who does this, and they are so low vibing that they thinking that they not facing consequences or not facing the situation is the way to avoid them admitting that it was them doing it, or them even ever thinking about, or they think that this is the way to forget about this. And in their thoughts, they want to be single, they want to independence. They think, this might be your child as well, they think that they can run away. Somebody can run away without admitting anything and be by themselves, independent and thriving without you. Okay, and we have said that, but this is illusion. Look at that. In their thoughts, they don't have a clue. What does it mean? They don't have a clue what is involved in being single or independent. Or they think that thinking that you can cope without them, without that person, because this is somebody who definitely runs away from the duties and responsibilities, or admitting that they have done something wrong. Okay, and they are either thinking that they can cope by themselves, be even better than you, but it's just illusion, because they don't have a clue what's involved, how many cups they have to juggle, how many cups they have to fill to make the life thriving. Or this is them thinking that you will not be able to cope without them. They just pulling the trick out from their sleeves, leaving you behind, thinking that you won't be able to be single, independent, because it's just illusion. It's not viable for you. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides? This might be as well that person, if this is a run away from you and they fucked up and they don't want to admit, maybe they want to be with you, but they don't want to admit what they have done, and they don't want you to keep them accountable, then they are thinking that they can be single and independent and have a lot of options. This is somebody who wants to have, if this is the case, then it's somebody who wants to have many people, many options, because they still want to have fun in their life. But they are walking over other people's. They are using and abusing other people, and they don't see it. See? They don't see it, they don't want to admit it. You're just jumping between people. They're staying there as long as it contributes something into your daily life. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides? Let's see, because nice story. Taurus. Burn them at the stake. We have 5 of, this is wands, yes. 5 of wands. Argument, competition, burn them at the stake, look. And we have 7 of pentacles and 6 of pentacles. Invest, Jesus, this is so cool. 7 of pentacles. Invest in reciprocity, yes? Burn somebody who don't care how painful it is to cheat and steal from somebody, even if it's your child, doesn't matter. You don't teach well if you constantly forget, yes? This is like spirit guides are telling you to not defend, but argue when necessary. Tell them off. Fight with people who want not fight with people, but stand for yourself. Stand for yourself when somebody is attacking you. And invest only in where is reciprocity, where somebody wants to give back. 6 of Pentacles. Invest only into people who gives back. This is the advice, yeah? Okay. What will happen if you follow the advice? It's pointless. It's like took me a while, long years, to understand that if the relationship is not reciprocal, then there will be always abuse. It's like for me currently, after so many years of observing either my relationship or my friends' relationships, or the people who went through similar situations as me, to realize that the definition for abuse in a relationship, emotional or true abuse, is lack of reciprocity. If there is a one giver and one taker, when there is a giver and taker, there is no chance, but no chance that this kind of relationship can be fruitful. It's impossible. There always will be abuse, because there is a enabler, the giver, who eventually will get to the point that will accept abuse, and there is a taker, which is like a user. It's an abuser who thrives and together with graduate, constantly not taking accountability for anything, learns how easy and smooth is to take advantage of other people. And there's no chance. Okay, we have Page of Wands. You will date, or you will get a communication from somebody. King of Pentacles, there will be a dating. If you follow the advice, if you really truly stand for yourself against people who always want to argue with you, and I feel like that person always wanted to argue with you because they always wanted to be everything their way, and invest only there where is reciprocity, then you will date with somebody who has something to give to you, or with somebody who wants to commit. With grounded person who doesn't have to steal or cheat to either have money, because I feel like you dealt with somebody who needed to steal from you money, otherwise they wouldn't, because they didn't have their own. Or you will date with somebody who is who doesn't need to diminish another person or offend another person to feel better. Doesn't have to offend another person to feel adrenaline boost. Yes, this is somebody who doesn't need others' opinion, to see adoration in others' eyes, to feel good. Okay, this is King of Pentacles, doesn't care about others' opinions. And this is you finding that person, talking to that person, or receiving the information. This is my card of a kid as well, Page of Wands. And it might be, if you have a problem with a kid, that you will establish a nice relationship with that kid if you eventually put boundaries up and say, I will invest in you only if you give me something back. I know you don't have money, but you can, for example, save few pennies, few pounds or dollars, and buy me a little present for a Mother's Day or birthday or something like that. This is like acknowledging somebody else's presence in their life, yes, like yours. And we have a stable relationship not the unconditional love maybe anymore, but unconditional love can cause more troubles than advantages, but the true proper one. Okay, and we have moved on. Somebody has moved on quicker than you thought it's possible, or you are moving on right now from this disaster. But I feel like somebody has shown you that they move on. We have a commitment, and I'm sorry. Somebody is sorry for the fact that they moved on from this commitment. And depression, and causing depression for the other person. But the spirit guide is asking you to imagine more. It's like you've been tested, went through some kind of horrible relationship, but now it's time for you to imagine something which you truly want, something which you can invest into, something that you're supposed to imagine the partner who can give you back whatever. If you invited somebody to the cinema, to the restaurant, then don't do this second time. If there is no invitation from other side, this might be that person might not be able to afford for restaurant if it's kid or something like that, but then they always can make some kind of effort and do something else. Yes, if it's not happening, cut it off and that's it. Forget, find another person. Not seeing, this is you thinking about them, that they're not seeing what they're doing, not seeing you, and they think about you that you balanced. I hope so. And this is why they will miss you, they will regret what they have done. But it's your life is only up to you, not other people. And whatever they say, if they ever want to come back, it's up to you if you want to go through the same lessons, karmic lessons. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.